There's been much rejoicing in greenie circles about the ban, even if it is only temporary, of the giant trawler, the Margiris, or as we must now call it, the Abel Tasman. And it must be admitted that the mere size of this ship does inspire a certain amount of fear and loathing. After all, at the very least it provides unfair competition to its smaller rivals, and if there are only so many fish to be taken, the odds are that the Margiris would take more than half of them, indeed probably near close to all of them. So perhaps its banning has a reason. But when you look at it from the environmental point of view, as the Greens claim to, the answer is not nearly so clear-cut. After all, there is a fishing quota. Only so many fish can be taken in all, and it probably doesn't matter too much to the fish whether they end up in the freezer hold of the Margiris or in the eskies on one of the decks of the other boats. Well, yes, true they say, but remember, there's the terrible problem of bycatch. The whales, the dolphins, the turtles, the seals, which get scooped up by the Margiris' huge net. Well, yes, but at least with the Margiris it's more controllable, with one net to inspect instead of hundreds. And actually the state-of-the-art nets the Margiris uses are probably less likely to get bycatch than some of the others. The real culprits are the seine netters, where the catch is squeezed into an impenetrable mass, and it really does mean it's impossible for the bycatch to escape. And also from an environmental point of view, the Margiris' nets keep relatively close to the bottom, but not dragging along it. The drag trawlers do far more damage to the environment. So what are the real arguments against the Margiris? Economic ones, certainly. Arguments of fairness, perhaps. But do they amount to more than a hill of beans? Well, not according to the environmental scientists. These people in Australia and elsewhere have ticked the Margiris off as an efficient, safe method of fishing. It may not be entirely to your taste, but it can't be faulted on environmental grounds and may in fact be better than the current regime. But we don't believe the scientists, don't we? Well, that's exactly what the climate skeptics say. What the climate deniers say. No, you can't trust the scientists. Well, let's face it, you can't have it both ways. If we're prepared to trust a consensus of experts to determine what's reasonable and what isn't, then we have to do it along the line. If we believe in climate change, if we believe in global warming, then okay, let's be consistent and believe also that the Margiris is safe for fishing. Of course, you can deny the lot of it, and you can say that the scientists are all involved in some terrible conspiracy and the Earth's really flat and the moon's made of green cheese. But frankly, it isn't very likely. Let's be honest, science is likely to be more correct than mere prejudice and mere superstition. And I'm Mungo MacCallum.